I can hazard no opinion. I do not know what to think, and I have no data on which to found conjecture.
Do you mean to tell me, friend John, that you have no idea of what poor Lucy died of? Not only the hints given by the events, but by me. You have no nervous prostration about the great loss of blood.
What are you saying?
You are a clever man, friend John. You reason well and your wit is bold, but you are too prejudiced. You don't let your eyes see nor your ears hear. But it is not your fault. It is the fault of our science that it tries to explain everything, but cannot. So if this is so, you don't believe in materialization, astral bodies, and hypnotism?
Yes, those are well proven.
So, friend John, am I to take it that you simply accept fact and satisfied to let premise to conclusion be blank? No? Then tell me, for I am a student of the brain, how you accept hypnotism, but reject my theories or my methods or ideas on vampires.
Good God, Professor. Do you mean to tell me that Lucy was bitten by such a bat, and that such a thing is here in London in the times we live in?
The creature is like the tortoise, who sees man's life pass before its own. And it could be wherever it wants. It has time.
Stop right here. I feel like I am once again a novice blundering throughout a bog in a mist. Please tell me all you know, and I, as your pet student, will accept it.
This is good, friend John. It's time for you to believe in things you cannot. I will explain how those dots were similar to those on Lucy.
You mean the thing that did that to Lucy is doing this to the kids?
No, John, it is Lucy.
But how? It's not possible. Lucy's dead.
I will explain when you are less stubborn. I'm going to prove that Lucy is very much undead. Dare you come with me?
Allow me to think it over.
I felt hesitant, but the professor was never wrong, and even with age and time, I still believe in him.
Okay, I will accompany you.
Good. I have the key to her tomb. Tonight we spend the night where Lucy lies.
We visited the hospital, observing the wounds on the children's necks and their descriptions of the Bloofer lady. We are now confident that it is, in fact, Lucy. To this point now, we are to open the tomb.
Are you satisfied now, friend John?
I am satisfied that Lucy's not here, but that only proves just that.
For now, that's all I ask.
Somebody could have come in and taken the body. Keys can be copied, you know.
Suddenly, I turned around at a sound. I saw something like a white streak moving between two dark trees at the side of the graveyard, but suddenly I tripped up, and she was out of sight. As I recovered, Van Helsing was over me.
There she lies, never wore a coat.
I was hesitant before, but it is hard to disprove what I have seen.
I realize my intentions are unclear, but there is a grave duty to be done.
Professor, you did so much for Lucy in her final time with us. You have as much reason to be her husband as I was. It's as if our bloods had flown in the same veins at some point. But this needs explaining, for I'm not as much a gentleman and a Christian.
I am Art's friend. I only agree with whatever he says.
It's not such a grave thing as killing, but things will be done.
So, Professor, are you saying that we may have to do a killing? Or is this just seeming unclear?
That is what I see as well about what I will see and what is to be said.
For now, all I should say is come with me, and we will go to the graveyard where Miss Lucy is buried.
And when there, what will we do?
Enter the tomb.
Professor, are you in earnest, or is this a monstrous joke? Pardon me, but I think you are in earnest.
And when in the tomb, what will we do?
We are to open the coffin. I understand the duty you must do, and implore you that desecration is far from what I shall do. It is something the Lord will smile upon. As you said before, the blood in our veins feels like it has been combined. Well, it was for dear Miss Lucy that so you and I may have saved her equally, or Quincy too. The truth in all states how that by making Lucy undead, she shall be free.
Oh, it is hard to think of it, and I cannot understand, but at least I will so with you and wait.
In closing, I say we must all work to get what needs to be done.
Too true. What pain my heart is rendered today, to think more may come is unthinkable.
Yesterday, the body was in the coffin, correct?
Yes, it was.
Your word is all I want, Professor. I wouldn't ask such a thing ordinarily, but is this your doing?
I swear to you by all that I hold sacred that I have not touched her. With good purpose, believe me. For she was not here at night, but in daylight there she lay. Did she not, friend John?
Yes, she did.
That night we were just in time to save a child. Tonight let us once again be so lucky.
So, let us go out and watch for her then, Professor?
Yes, Quincy. I'm sealing the tomb so the undead may not enter.
Is that substance you put there going to do it? Is this a game?
It is.
What is that substance which you are using?
The host. I brought it from Amsterdam.
Look.
So, friend, am I to proceed now in my work?
Do as you will, my friend, so there's no horror like this anymore. Is this really Lucy, or just a demon in her place?
It is her body, and the demon will be gone soon enough.
So, my true friend, from the bottom of my heart, can I ask what I am to do?
Brave lad, take this stake in your left hand, and ready the point over her heart, and hold the hammer in your right. Dear lad, am I not forgiven?
Forgiven, sure God bless you that have given my dear her soul once again.
Now, my child, you may kiss her. Kiss her dead lips, if you will, as she would have you to, if it were for her to choose. She is not grinning devil now. She is once again God's true dead, whose soul is within her.